51 days to go until Britain hosts the Global Climate Change Summit, COP, in Glasgow. We can reveal that ministers have bowed to pressure from Australia to scrub two very specific commitments from the UK-Australia trade deal, which is still in negotiation. Now, you might have thought that that was done and dusted 3 months ago when Boris Johnson met his Australian counterpart, Scott Morrison, but we are told that actually some of the most difficult asks are happening right now, and it's not yet concluded, even though Britain hopes to get it over the line within weeks. I've obtained an email, a leaked email from the Cabinet Office, a senior official, that revealed what went on last month. This said that after discussions involving Lord Frost and Liz Truss and Kwasi Kwarteng met. The note says the business secretary has agreed that in order to get the Australia FTA, Free Trade Agreement, over the line, DIT, the Department for Trade, can drop both of the climate asks, i.e. on precedents of multilateral environment agreements over FTA provisions and a reference to the Paris Agreement temperature goals.
If we cannot get a rich country like Australia to take the environment seriously, to take the climate emergency seriously, then we are in really, really big trouble. If the government is giving in on these environmental regulations, it is truly shocking and it is truly seismic in terms of the impact that that will have. Boris Johnson, in a letter to me and other environmental leaders, said that the trade agreement will include commitments to all multilateral environment agreements, including the Paris Agreement. Now, the reason why he wrote this letter was because he was basically saying trade and the environment cannot be separated. He said this is not going to be a race to the bottom. We're not going to undercut regulations. We're not going to undercut the commitments that we've made to deal with the climate emergency. In fact, he said the very opposite. This is going to be a race to the top. Now, what this email shows is that that is just a barefaced lie, that actually what they're doing is the opposite. This is a race to the bottom, and it is a disaster.